They say, Machiavelli didn't teach people how to be evil. He taught them how power actually works. Most people fail in life, not because they're stupid, but because they're naive. Today, you're going to learn 8 ruthless lessons from Niccolò Machiavelli that will make you dangerously smart. And make sure you watch until the end, because lesson number 7 is the one they never teach you in school. Let's start with lesson 1. People respect strength more than kindness. Machiavelli said, "Men love at their own will, but fear at the will of the prince." Think about that. Kindness without strength only invites disrespect, and respect without fear often leads to betrayal. This doesn't mean you should be cruel. It simply means you must never, ever appear weak. People naturally follow confidence, not just goodness. They obey strength, not sympathy. So, here's a lesson. Be kind, but only when it costs you nothing. Be strong at all times. Lesson 2 is about perception. Appear moral, but don't be controlled by morality. Machiavelli warned, a man who wants to be good at all times will come to ruin. Morality is a luxury for those who already have power, not a tool to gain it. The world rewards results, not good intentions. Those who cling to ideals, while everyone else is playing the game of reality, they end up used, betrayed, or completely erased. The takeaway here is to look moral and speak moral, but base your actions on achieving the best outcomes, not on abstract ideals. Now for a harsh truth. Lesson 3. Never depend on gratitude. Gratitude is temporary. What's permanent? Fear and self-interest. Someone will thank you today and then turn on you tomorrow if it benefits them. Machiavelli observed that men are ungrateful, fickle, liars, and deceivers. Is that harsh? Yes. Is it true? Absolutely. So, the lesson is to build systems, create leverage, and establish your authority. Don't rely on emotional debts. They can never truly be collected. This brings us to lesson 4. Control perception, not truth. Reality doesn't matter nearly as much as how things appear. Most people don't investigate the facts. They react to what they see. On the surface, Machiavelli noted, everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. Your image determines your influence. Your reputation moves people before you even open your mouth. So, you must carefully design how you are seen. Never reveal everything you are. Lesson 5 is critical. Eliminate threats completely. Half measures only breed revenge. Machiavelli was clear. If an injury has to be done, it should be done so severely that revenge need not be feared. When you hesitate, you leave enemies lingering in your shadow, waiting for a chance to strike. This applies to everything. Toxic relationships, manipulators in your circle, and silent competitors. The lesson is simple. End threats fully, or don't address them at all. On to lesson 6. Power is safer than popularity. Popularity is based on mood, which can change in an instant. Power is based on your position, which is far more stable. The crowd's cheers can turn to boos overnight, but real authority stands firm. As Machiavelli believed, the wise ruler relies on what is in his control. Social media likes won't protect you. Real influence will. So, seek leverage, not just applause. Build a solid position. Don't chase fleeting validation. And here it is lesson 7, the one they hide from you. Keep people uncertain. Predictability kills your power. The moment people know your next move, they can control you. Machiavelli advised leaders to be unreadable. Why? Because uncertainty creates respect, a healthy dose of fear, and intense curiosity. People will watch you much more closely when they can't figure you out. The lesson here? Say less. Reveal your plans slower. And every now and then, act unexpectedly. Finally, lesson 8. Adapt or be destroyed. Rigid people break. Adaptive people rule. Machiavelli knew that survival belongs to those who can adjust quickly. The world changes, the rules change, and power is always shifting. Those who stubbornly cling to the past will inevitably become irrelevant. This makes flexibility the highest form of intelligence. Machiavelli wasn't teaching cruelty. He was teaching clarity. The world is not a fair place. It is a strategic one. If you understand how power works, you don't need to abuse it. But if you choose to ignore it, you can be sure it will be used against you. If this video made you think differently, subscribe to the channel. We're here to break illusions and build dangerous intelligence. Now, tell me in the comments, which one of these lessons disturbed you the most?